Here's what happened at the opening round of the FIA Motocross World Championship, the YPF MXGP of Argentina. On Saturday, the MX2 qualifying race burst into life just there in the corner. That was Simon Langenfelder, the defending champion, who crashed out at that first turn. The defending champion picking himself up with a broken front wheel. He had to go into pit lane to have work done, and he would rejoin the race. He will go to the line in 22nd position. Meanwhile, the whole shot belonged to Yannis Racelis on the Monster Energy Yamaha, number 772. But on lap 2, number 19, Sascha Koonen on the Red Bull KTM, found his way past, and from there, the Belgian was never headed. 3 laps later, Racelis came under attack from the Spaniard on the Triumph, number 99, Guillaume Perez. Perez, an easy move up the inside, and a lap later, it was the turn of Mathis Ballant, Kawasaki Racing Team, MX2. Found his way down the inside of the Latvian as he moved into third. That's where he would finish. About 3 laps later, Liam Everts on the Nissan Husqvarna carved his way to the inside, and he moved into fourth. And at the top of the hill, a couple of corners later, Camden McClellan, the second of the Triumph riders, moved into fifth. Yannis Racelis, last year's MX2 50 champion, would come home in sixth on his debut. Valerio Latta was seventh, but it was Sascha Koonen who won the first qualifying race of the season from Guillaume Perez, Mathis Ballant, Liam Everts and Camden McClellan. And here's the results. Koonen, Perez, Ballant, Everts, McClellan, Racelis, Latta, Mikola. The final 2 points going to Volk and Carlis Racelis. And as it's the first round, the championship classification after day one, the same as it was in qualifying. In the MXGP qualifying race, the two Kawasaki's, Fevre and Jonas, came together, and it was Tom Vial, Honda HRC Petronas, who grabbed the foxhole shot, if there was one, in this qualifying race as he led the pack away through the first few corners. Lucas Koonen in blue on the number 5 just got caught there briefly by Adamo. Adamo then pushed back to third, but out of 6th position, the new Honda signing Jeffrey Hurlings, whilst chasing his teammate Ruben Fernandez, he tipped over and would pick himself up in 22nd position. Tim Geiser and Roman Fevre, they went side to side and bar to bar. Geiser quickly and briefly found his way past Fevre to move into 6th. A lap later, the Frenchman, the defending champion, flexed his muscles and he moved back past the Slovenian as he regained that 6th place. Tim Geiser, though, had this moment when he collided with a back marker at the top of the hill. He fell from 7th, would eventually come home in 10th position. Tom Vial, though, was in a class of his own. Start to finish win, led every single one of the 12 laps on offer, and went on to win comfortably from Lucas Koonen, Andrea Adamo, Maxime Renault, and Roman Fevre. Jeffrey Hurlings goes to the line in 12th after picking himself up off the deck at lap 2. Your results then, Tom Vial picking up the 10 points and the championship leader's red plate going into Sunday. Koonen, Adamo, Renault, Fevre, Fernandez, Jonas, Guadagnini, Verlanderen and Geiser. They were your top 10. Oliver picked up a 3-position penalty for gaining an advantage early on, but that's how it finished on Saturday in MXGP.